sing along. Call a name from Mother Goose, I'll sing a scary song.
Mary!
Oh, I'll make that scary. Mary had a little lamb whose fleas were itching so. She'd hit them with a baseball bat and the fleas were sure to go. The poor lamb went too, you know.
Ho, 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 ha, ha, ha. Won't you sing along? Call a name from Mother Goose and sing a scary song. Sing me in.
Oh, the quicksand man. Isn't it grand to sink in the sand and slowly lose sight of the sky? Then to find when you're under, you've made a big blunder and you're stuck with the mud in your eye. And there's nothing left but to die. Ha 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 ha!
Ho, 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 ha, ha, ha. La-dee-da-dee-da. My son John.
Oh, go on. Diddle diddle dumpling, my son John went to sleep with his electrodes on. One head off and one head on. He's a little monster, my son John. Takes after his mother, she's gone. All together now.
Ho, 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 ha, ha, ha.
Won't you sing along? Call a name from Mother Goose and sing a scary song. One more time.
Ho, 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 ha, ha, ha.
Won't you sing along? All right, everybody, we're going to have a little sing-along now. Are you ready? Let's go. I stuffed her in a basket. Last night she said, it's time we wed. And now she's in a casket. I didn't really care for the way she asked it. When I said no, her tongue did go. I think she blew a gasket. It was very foolish of her, really, because she started to leak all over the place there. Oh, she banged me and she dragged me. Just like a woman, she perpetually kept a nagging at me there. Kept bugging me incessantly. To City Hall she dragged me. To tie the knot, she asked it. And so last night, I tied it tight, and she wound up in her casket. Oh, I should say not too expensive. Oh, you're getting closer. Yes, that's it. A nice cheap plywood casket. She lay there in her casket. And I couldn't bear to see her face, for I forgot to mask it. Oh, she looked like a mummy, and her dear mummy was a zombie. Her perfume had the subtle trace of a 10-day-old salami. Oh, how sweet it is. Are you ready, everybody? Sing along now. A nice cheap plywood casket. Now my price is very low because it, well, it thrills me so, that's all. So don't hesitate to ask it. Genuine simulated pair of handles, of course. And I'll cut a little porthole in there for you, my dear. Then we can play peek-boo-boo-boo-boo-boo at each other. Nothing but the high price spread for you, my dear. Come listen, my dears, to a story, and I'll try not to make it too gory, of two little kiddies scared out of their witties, for they almost went through purgatory. Now Hansel and Gretel were two little ghoul kids who were like any other two school kids, except their mom had a mania to twist Transylvania. Yes, twist people's necks. Ain't that cool, kids? But the kids didn't like Mom to do it. She was really a witch, and they knew it. So they told her one day, Mom, we're running away. Put that in your cauldron and brew it. To the forest went sister and brother, And a day passed, and then still another. Hungry Hansel and Gretel were ready to settle for eating old shoes like their mother. Though the Twister Witch was quite a dread witch, she was not Transylvania's head witch. The one who was greatest, the latest in sadist, was the terribly feared Gingerbread Witch. She was watching for Hansel and Gretel, for she knew with a bone and a nettle they would make a good group for the tastiest soup any witch ever cooked in her kettle. Her gingerbread house looked delicious, trimmed with spider legs and sour fishes. When the kids came, they ate it, while the witch watched and waited, then went and got out her best dishes. "Ha ha," said the witch, "now I'm ready. First, some beautiful boy-type Brown Betty. Hansel, get in the oven." But he told her, "Which oven? Show me how while I hold the door steady." Hansel grabbed the door handle and thrust it, and the witch, locked inside, was combusted. So the moral I'm making is watch who you're baking, 'cause the boy of a witch can't be trusted. In a damp and dismal lonesome where I first saw Clementine, eating lizards and turkey gizzards, oh, how I wished that she were mine. There I saw her in the water, eating spider pizza pies. Goodness gracious, how voracious! She ate enough for 20 guys.
You know, Clementine, Clementine, you're so fine.
Wipe the spider off your chin, my dear.
Clementine, Clementine, please be mine.
Ah, that looks lovely, lovely, my dear. For dessert, she ate a pound of arsenic and cornmeal mush. And then she washed down her lovely dinner with a large swig of a Sandy Flush. Well, by now I'm ready to go steady. So I up and I chased her through that slime. And then I caught her under the water. And now I've made this creature mine.
You know, Clementine, Clementine, you're so fine.
Admit, my dear, you've been lonely for me, haven't you?
Clementine, Clementine, please be mine.
Oh, that slippery green stuff looks so grand in your hair. Let me run my fingers through it, my dear. Oh, now we're living in a dungeon with our family of 9. And we're raised on roaches, bugs, and beetles by my dear darling Clementine. Of course, she gets offers from producers for the story of her life. For my darling little Clementine's a Frankenstein's former wife.
You know, Clementine, Clementine, you're so fine.
Oh, sometimes I think I married Frankenstein himself.
Clementine, Clementine, please be mine.
Peter Lorre's my mother-in-law. All right, you little 9 children, you little rascals, you. Everybody back in the swamp, there you go. The last one in the bucket among me. Look at her standing here. 500 pounds of love and affection, and she's all mine. Through the nauseous night I'll soar, through the pools of rancid gore, through the sewer pipes I'll crawl, to the horror hall, to the hall where vampires scream. Happy Halloween. From the cold and ancient graves, from the coffins and the caves, from the rocks and werewolf nests, come the ghastly guests. Gonna have a nightmare dream. Happy Halloween. So little witch, we've got a date. You better put your head on straight. Jump on your broom and don't be late. This is our night to celebrate. Through the oozing quicksand quicksand swamp. Do the muddy, bloody stomp. Do the brand new twist and itch with the wicked witch. Everybody make the scene. Happy Halloween. Isn't this a gruesome party? All the weirdies are here. You can't tell which witch is which without a program. Oh, there's the Wah-Wah-Doozy witch. And there's Dracula dancing with Vigor till rigor mortis sets in. For this sweet night we've waited all year. Now don't you try to disappear. I am moving up your coffin, dear. My nose will tell that you're still here. Gonna eat some lizard lunch. Gonna drink some living punch. Gonna dance until we're dead. Hit me on the head. Hang my heart and split my spleen. Happy Halloween. Everybody make the scene. Happy Halloween. Lovely here, isn't it, my dear? Rain beating on the granite, the smell of the fresh dug earth, and the withered flowers. Uncanny, but I have a feeling you and I were meant to share all this. Here, take my hand. Come with me, come with me. Come with me to Transylvania. You'll like it there. You'll look grand in Transylvania, cobwebs in your hair. We'll hear the wolves at eventide. We'll have our coffins side by side. When we arise, we'll feel such pride to be home, to be home. You'll like the folks in Transylvania. They're just your kind. You'll feel at home among the mummies and the Frankensteins. 100 years you'll share with me, or maybe 2, or even 3. I know the way to Transylvania. Come, my dear, with me. In every way, my dear, Transylvania is the real you. Somehow life there moves at a saner pace. Not that it's dull. On the contrary, some nights it's positively festive. You'll see the werewolves changing shape. Skeletons dance and creak and scrape. You may see King Kong going ape. As a rule, he's real cool. Later on in Transylvania, if we're alone, maybe we can learn to build a monster of our own. Supporting you will not be hard. I've got a vampire union card. Oh, come with me to Transylvania. Come, my dear, with me. Ah, here, take my cape. It'll keep your sweet little neck nice and warm. Hush-a-bye, rock-a-bye, the Spider-Man is coming by to spin a web of dreams for you. Casket high, casket low, Daddy rocks you to and fro. The Spider-Man will make your dreams come true. Dream about a magic land where shadows fill the night. where goblins stalk and monsters walk. Oh, what a lovely sight. If you're good, pretty soon the creature from the Black Lagoon will come and guard you while you dream away. Dream about a tiny hearse drawn by a fuzzy bat, and by your side some mummy's ride. Think how you like that. Close both eyes, that's it, son. Now just close the other one. You're such a beauty, I can only say. You're looking more like Mommy every day. Every Transylvania hop, when the ghouls and the monsters are about to drop, one lively cat don't want to stop. He shouts for more, 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 more. He's a ring-a-ding-a-rang-a-tang, the doobie-doobie doll of the hop. He always wears a shaggy fur cape, cut kinda loose with a Congo drape. They say that it's made of a let-out ape, and it hangs right to the floor. He's the ring-a-ding-a-rang-a-tang, the doobie-doobie doll of the hop. He's a little bit hairy, looks a little bit scary, but that's customary at a Transylvania hop. When the dawn is like a tombstone gray, and the ghosts and the vampires steal away, this cat's still swinging and full of play. He shouts for more, 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 more. He's a ring-a-ding-a-rang-a-tang, the doobie-doobie doll of the hop. Shadows, why am I drawn to your lair? What strange compulsion is this which bristles my hair? What is this urge past resisting, this madness which I've never felt? What is this tingling sensation up and down my belt? Playing at the moon, high in the Transylvanian sky. Playing at the moon, I wonder why. Yesterday was sweet, I felt no pangs of disgrace. But now when we meet, I'm aware of this pair of fangs on my face. Playing at the moon, not caring what tomorrow brings. I see your pointed ears, my heart takes wings. The creature that I was, I fear, has now ceased to be. For the more I sing out, I'm afraid you bring out the beast in me. Baying at the moon, so lonely in the midnight blue. I'm baying at the moon and scratching too. I'm baying and howling and sneaking and prowling, so could it be you bring out the wolf in me?
Zacherlee for president, Zacherlee for president. He's Transylvania's favorite son. Hooray! Vote for Zacherlee, vote for Zach. Let's put a vampire in the White House just for fun. Zacherlee for president, Zacherlee for president. Together raise a mighty voice. Yeah! Vote for Zacherlee, vote for Zach. He's the creature's choice.
My friends, with your inspiring trust in me, I'm more than equal to the task. When country calls, a man can only serve, but I thought you'd never ask. Thank you. Enough. As I look from face to face, I can see that this movement of ours goes deeper than just a grassroots campaign, several feet deeper. And together, we can dig up the real issues confronting our country. One of the planks of our scaffold is absolutely vital. We must, in all fairness, give the vote to the spirit. Just consider the present injustice. Look at our current inheritance tax. The deplorable fact is it's taxation without representation. It's un-American, and I intend to change that. Please, no demonstrations. Also, if elected, I propose to expand the Federal Reserve System to include all blood banks, so your hard-earned savings will be protected. And when you hit those occasional dry periods, you can borrow at lower interest rates. I say, let's put the plasma to work. Keep it flowing. Let's put muscles in the corpuscles. And of course, you're all aware of my tireless efforts on behalf of my More Schools for More Ghouls program. Let's be realistic. Put the emphasis on the anatomical sciences so our youth will be prepared to build a better society, monster by monster if necessary. And you all know my stand on sweeping social reforms. My worthy opponents try to deceive you with glib talk about cradle-to-grave security. And I say, that's fine as far as it goes. But I ask you, does any government have the right to withdraw assistance right at the brink of the grave, just when real insecurity starts for most of us? Of course not, no. So I propose none of these cradle-to-grave half measures. If elected, I will ensure for all of you security from germination to termination, no matter how long it takes. No strife in the afterlife. That's my motto! My friends, my every thought, my every deed is always for the creature's sake. To pledge my oath, I offer you my hand. Here, pass it around, and each one take a shake.
We want Zach! We want Zach! He's for freedom!
As long as it doesn't interfere with liberty.
He's for education!
As long as it doesn't wise up the voters.
He's for abolish payola!
For other than elected officials.
He's for strong labor!
As long as some work's done between coffee breaks.
He's for strong corporations!
What's good for general morticians is good for the country.
He's for public housing!
A family closet for every skeleton.
He's for motherhood!
The hand that rocks the cradle swings the vote.
He's for Zacherlee! Zacherlee for president! Zacherlee for president! He's Transylvania's favorite son! Vote for Zacherlee! Vote for Zach! Let's put a vampire in the White House!